Peace, love, and light, my Capricorn-Aquarius Cusp collective. Thank you so much for tuning in to Cusp of Roses Tarot for your Scorpio season love reading. Thank you for all of your likes, your comments, your shares, and subscriptions. They truly do mean the world to me, and I greatly appreciate them. Thank you so much for your patience in allowing me to get this video out to you guys. I'm working through a more consistent schedule, so I think I'm going to be successful at this. So again, thank you for your patience, and I'm really excited to get into your reading. I'm going to go ahead and start off with our prayer, and then I'll talk about the energies I'm kind of feeling, kind of what's going on with you guys, and then we'll just hop into the reading. All right, so if you are new to tarot, okay, remind you that, or just to let you know, that energy is fluid and time is an illusion, okay? So if this reading doesn't resonate with you now, it may resonate a couple days from now, a couple weeks from now, a couple months from now, a few seasons from now, a whole year from now, okay? Because energy is fluid. We all are on our own energetic journey, and we hit different energetic peaks at different times in our lives, okay? So this peak, if nothing's resonating, you just feel like it's totally far left, then you just might not be at that energetic moment yet, okay? This also could pull energies that you've already been through, okay? So that might be a way that you resonate, like, okay, yeah, I've already passed this, which is a resonating energy and a resonating vibration. Please keep in mind that we are under a Mercury retrograde where there is a lot of Lazarus energy, especially because this Mercury retrograde is happening in Scorpio, okay? So just be mindful of that. Keep that in the forefront of your mind, okay? And know that love energy is not just romantic love. It also could be career. It could be family. It could be friends. It could be coworkers. It could also be a financial opportunity. So if you're not watching tarot for love and you want to apply it to any of those categories, please feel free to do so, okay? So just take what resonates. You know what will resonate. And that would be signified by a shift in your energy, whether it be like an aha moment, whether it be chills, whether, you know, any of your chakra zones start twinging or turning or moving or being activated, right? You'll kind of just know that it's meant for you. If you're doing the mental gymnastics to try to stretch it, you feel really confused, it's more than likely not for you, okay? So just leave it for someone else to pick up, okay? No need to carry it. So my Capricorn Aquariuses, thank you so much again just for being so awesome and commenting and let me know what resonates with you in these readings. It truly does brighten my day that I am kind of touching a base of my cuspies, right? So that truly just makes me very happy. And it makes all this effort and energy worth it, yeah. So let's go ahead and hop into your prayer. If you have any affirmations, meditations, prayers, or any mantras that you like to use or practice in order to connect with your divine higher power, your spiritual team, or your higher self, please do so while I pray, okay? Heavenly Father, Divine Mother, Holy Spirit, Ascended Masters of Light, my own divine ancestral council, and all Ark Angels, I thank you so much for being here with me and being with the collective day in and day out. We are so grateful for your presence in our lives. Thank you for allowing me to be a clear channel to bring forth clear, important messages of love, messages rooted in love for the overall ascension, personal growth, and development, and love, right? Healing love energies and healing messages for my Cusp collective, especially for this reading, my Capricorn Aquarius Cusp collective. Thank you for lifting them up in light and love, giving them the courage to face each and every day, to conquer all that they need to conquer and better themselves and get closer to their own alignment. We love you so much and we thank you so much, and so it is. Alrighty, my Capricornians. I like to say Kappa, but I guess that might just be the countryside in me, huh? So when I was kind of in your energy, I'm just going to do a couple extra shuffles. When I was in your energy, being in your energy, starting to tap into that energy, I was instantly kind of pulled into my third eye, almost like looking up. Like a need to kind of look up, a need to maybe not look down, maybe pull yourself out of like a hermit mode. Okay, I'm hearing that you might still have a bit of residue from Virgo season, which really pulled a lot of people like into hermit mode. They really felt that Virgo seeking and searching within type of vibration very strongly. I think that did hit you very strong for Virgo season, and maybe even a little bit of Libra season. And again, you're kind of still feeling maybe the remnants of that with Scorpio season, mainly because of the Mercury retrograde. Okay, so just keep that in mind. But I was right in your third eye, and I was trying to sense throughout different areas and different chakras of the body for the collective of Capricorn Aquarius, and really it just was very heavy in the head. You might also be experiencing some crown chakra activations, but I felt super centered in my third eye. So I think that you're receiving some sort of elevation, some sort of information, or you're seeing through the veil a little bit easier and seeing clearer past the illusion of, the 3D world, right? Which is awesome, my Capricornian. Super, super awesome, especially that you're experiencing that during Scorpio season, where the veil is generally thin. Thank you so much, Spirit, for that. Yeah. Okay. My Capricornians, there's something that you're seeing that is kind of making you, what's the word, Spirit? Stand back a little bit. I think you're just doing a lot of intuitive searching and seeking, and that might be new for some of my Capricorn Aquariuses. You may be starting to see people for who they really are, maybe even seeing what real love is. Let's just go ahead and get into that, okay? Thank you so much, Spirit. What do you have for my Capricorn Aquariuses? Yeah, finances and career, okay? Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So again, love vibration definitely covers money and abundance in that way and shape and form. So you might be seeing, thank you, Spirit, you might be seeing through people or through situations or through environments that no longer serve you when it comes to your finances and career. You may be seeing like a need to change. And just as I say that, keeping an open mind comes out. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So a soulmate could be a friend, a family member, a career, doesn't have to be romantic soulmate, but I feel because this finances and career is out, you're needing to keep an open mind about ways of creating abundance, especially monetary abundance, needing to understand that there are a means and a way to diversify your income, and to also trust any niggle, trust any push, trust any intuitive hits you're getting about making a new start or having a new start. You may have a Capricorn Aquarius cusp in your Saturn, okay? But that's random. But gotcha, thank you. Saturn is directly affecting this change and this shift in your finances and careers, where you're needing to keep an open mind about how this comes in, okay? My Capricorn Aquarius is, there we go. Mercury retrograde is really working me, so just bear with me. Any other love energies, overall love energies for my Capricorn Aquariuses? Scorpio season, you have release your ex. Okay, time has come to clear your energy. Yeah. Okay. Oh, no. Thought that was flipping over. Yeah, like I said, you're seeing through people, you're seeing through situations, you're seeing through your environment, and realizing that there may be more, or something more fulfilling out there that may be a bit unconventional, that needs you or requires you or the people around you to keep an open mind. I'm feeling mainly you though, my Capricornians. Okay. Yeah, stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance, okay? So needing to stay optimistic. Wow. Oh, Lord, no. That ain't a word. Optimistic, okay? Yeah, it's safe for you to love at the bottom of the deck. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Needing to understand that this pull and this tug that you feel to go into a different direction, my Capricornians, in your finances and career, is going to require you to have a little bit of a higher level of faith in the unknown, right? To keep an open mind, because this opportunity in finances and career that's coming in, or maybe has already come in, is different from your usual type of work or your usual expectations that either the job has of you or you have from the job. And you're needing to release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. This is releasing contracts, okay? So you may need to release some work. You may need to create some space in your life in order to have this new beginning or new start. I'm definitely fencing. Good grief. I am definitely sensing some Fool energy with this finances and career. This is kind of like cultivating a new start somewhere else. And needing to keep an open mind about how this abundance is going to come or how it's all going to work out. But you need to definitely release a contract, release an old energy from your field or your energetic vortex, right? So that could be a job, that could be family, that could be friends. But you have to stay optimistic about your love life, right? You have to stay positive around the outcome that you want. So this change or this opportunity in finances and career that's coming in or has already come in may feel a little bit too good to be true. And so you're needing to understand and trust that the divine is leading you, and that any nudge or niggle you have to release the past, release something old that doesn't work, release a contract, to just kind of follow that, right? And stay optimistic about it working out. So rather than combing through all the things that could go wrong, I'm definitely sensing that's connected to your Aquarian energy. Yeah, that air, like mental, just maybe combing through it, trying to find the fault in it, needing to understand that there's no fault to be found. It's just not an energetic match, or whatever situation you're in isn't for your highest good or isn't bringing you to your end goal. Which is speaking more to your Capricorn energy, right? Where there's goals, you're working hard, you love working towards something, you want to definitely do something of substance that you can attach yourself to, yeah? So this is that opportunity either coming in or that's already come in. For some of you, it's already come in and you're needing to maybe make a decision about how to make space for this new opportunity to live and to stay optimistic about those options, or how this can actually come in, or how this will actually have some sort of longevity, okay? Just needing to have a bit more positive mindset. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and hop in with the Golden Universal Tarot. This is the Romance Angel Oracles. The decks are listed in the description box, okay? As well as information about personal readings if you're interested. All right, so finances and career. Thank you so much, ancestors. What do my Capricorn Aquarians need to know? My Capricornians for Scorpio season, yeah. Page of Swords, okay? New ideas. This is taking action to form new thoughts. This is moving forward with a new thought pattern or a new mindset, okay? And then that's paired with the 10 of Swords, right? Putting an end to old mindsets, definitely. So whatever financial or career situation you may be in, my Capricornians, it's needing to understand that it's run its course, right? It can't get any worse than it is right now, and that you have the power to actually manifest and think of and switch your mindset and, thank you, Spirit, switch your focus to something that's actually going to bring you in this abundance, bring you in something that's a little bit more fulfilling, and a little bit more sustainable for you. But I definitely feel like the moment that you do switch your focus and change your focus from away from maybe what is old and what's dead and what no longer works, when you finally accept that, then this new opportunity comes in, and it's going to be, movement forward with the Chariot, Cancerian energy. like I said, then this opportunity is going to be able to move towards you, or you're going to be able to move towards this opportunity, okay? Yeah. Definitely. So all of this old energy, this Ten of Swords energy, all that's come to a completion is wrapped up in this lack, in this kind of beggar energy, in this poverty mindset where you're feeling left out in the cold. You feel like you don't really have anywhere to go. You might feel like a misfit, or you feel like the abundance just isn't touching you. Like you can see it, but it's just not tangible. Or that it is some sort of an illusion, because this is kind of through a window. Yeah. Yeah. Needing to accept the fact that this movement is going to pull you out of this poverty, pull you out of this lack mentality, right? That's might be what's coming to an end, ending that kind of, I don't want to say victim mentality, but just feeling as though you don't have enough, right? Excuse me. Feeling as though you are actually isolated or left out of the abundant circle. That's coming to an end, which is very awesome. Overall, for finances and career, yeah. King of Wands. So needing to ignite some sort of passion, need to passionately make a choice, needing to follow your impulse a little bit, kind of like I was saying in the beginning, trusting that niggle, trusting that spark, trusting that inspiration. Wand energy is very spiritual. It's also connected to the body, the physical body. So needing to accept the fact that your mind, body, and soul is aligning you with a new financial situation and or career that is going to not only light your fire, right? Not only put you in a passionate position or a place of passion, but it's going to align with your passions, right? So it's not being passionate for something that you really don't care about, or being hardworking towards something that isn't actually, going anywhere or benefiting you or benefiting anybody. It's no more wasted energy is what I'm getting off this King of Wands. It's like, that you're a passionate person. You know where your passion lies. You know what ideas you have. You know what sparks you. You know what sparks others, and you're pursuing that. You see how this king is kind of like peeling up off the sea. It's like they're always ready to go. And I think that that's kind of the energy that you're going to be stepping into, ready to go, ready to move. I think your sights are set on ending this Ten of Swords and this Five of Pentacles kind of torture, and just putting everything to rest, manifesting and refocusing on your passions overall, okay? Very awesome, very cool, beautiful energy, my Capricornians, okay? Keep an open mind. Keep an open mind, of course. The Two of Swords comes out. Needing to trust, again, that niggle. You know where you want to be. You know which way you're leaning towards, my Capricornians. And that's just the truth of the matter. And it may be something different with this crescent moon. Crescent moons are connected to creativity. So this new opportunity may be a creative one. It may give you more facility to be creative. It may feed your creativity in a new way, right? A new, different type of way, or something that's unexpected. Just something out of your norm, but you're kind of leaning towards it. It's in your heart. Yeah, that's also Libra energy, I believe. Oh, smacked me in the lips. Yeah. Moving from the Two of Swords to the Four of Swords. So your air energy, that Aquarian energy is very strong in this reading, okay? Just take a deep breath, right? But that's exactly what this is. You're taking a deep breath. You're finding the peace. You're going to prayer. You're calling in your angels. You're sorting through your mind. With this red blanket and this one sword over it, you're finding the truth of your passion. So your passion and your path, Capricornians, is actually being revealed to you in multiple different ways. You're envisioning. Wow. You are envisioning your new passion. You are sensing your new passion. You're also dreaming about your new passion. Yeah. And I think that that's how you know it's something meant for you. And that's why you're leaning towards it. Very beautiful energy. Yeah. Because you know you're going to be able to put the work in. You know that you wouldn't mind being very dedicated and very focused and very intent on the work that you do, right? This is a very strong, focused tunnel vision card. That's kind of it's tunnel vision starting for me as a reader, right? The Eight of Pentacles, it's getting in a type of flow that brings you to that Nine of Pentacles, or you're like one step below financial freedom, basically, right? And you're working hard at it, and you know that you're close. You know that the more that you fine tune and detail this work, the sooner you get to that Nine of Pentacles, okay? So choosing definitely a new area of study, maybe, right? Keep an open mind. You may need to keep an open mind about the possible careers that you could have, okay? All right, well, that was strange. Keep an open mind. Yeah. Queen of Cups energy. Scorpio energy. Definitely Scorpio season. You're definitely feeling maybe a bit emotional. Wow, y'all, please bear with me, okay? If I say anything kind of funky, Mercury retrograde really kind of tongue ties me. I have a Scorpio in Mercury, so... or Mercury and Scorpio in my chart. So this particular retrograde really has me all kind of twisted. Thank you for your patience with my words, okay? But this is definitely, again, Scorpio season, Scorpio energy, the Queen of Cups, right? Understanding emotion, understanding what you give energetically when it comes through your emotions, right? And from your emotions, you understand the potency of what's in your cup, and you are mastering your emotions in that way. And maybe this is a move career-wise, right? Keeping an open mind that your intuitive gifts, some of my Capricorn-Aquariuses might be starting to have some sort of upgrades. I think that's why we were deep in your third eye when I first connected to you guys. It's you're starting to see that you have some intuitive abilities. A lot of people are experiencing that. I feel like there is going to be a very big shift in consciousness coming up as we move from December to January. So needing to really hone in on that emotional capacity, really hone in on what your emotions look like, what they feel like, how to best manage them, or just how to better utilize them in your work. Okay, keeping an open mind. What's the overall for keep an open mind, Spirit? Thank you so much. Thanks. Yeah. Queen of Swords. There that Aquarian energy is right there. Yeah. So a lot of swords on the board. Okay. A lot of air energy. Your Aquarian energy is really, I feel, connecting with this scorpionic energy that we're in Scorpio season. But this is basically just cutting out the BS, right? Getting down to the truth of the matter. Speaking your truth, sticking by your truth, knowing your truth, right? It's understanding that, look, I've been through enough. I'm done with this Ten of Swords energy, right? I'm needing to make a new decision mentally. I'm leaning towards something. I've prayed about it. It feels aligned. It feels as though it is destined, right? And I'm willing to put the work in it because it's going to help me master a new part of myself, right? That's the truth that you're speaking and the truth that you're spewing out. And maybe this is that alignment with your truth, right? That you do have the capacity. Oh, that's funky. You do have the capacity to embody both queens at the same time. You can give truth, right? Or you can operate in truth, but come from a loving tone and a loving energy and a loving place in your heart. And sometimes that's not easy to master, right? So that's definitely the path that you're headed on. Oh, we got a little peeker. The Five of Swords, okay? This is getting truth about maybe some disconnects, misconceptions, maybe some manipulation that has been going on in the workplace or in your finances, or, you know, just in general. Even if this is love, it's like keeping an open mind, understanding that this is that BS that I was talking about, cutting out the bullshit, cutting out the external factors that make you feel tied or obligated to something, cutting out any trickery, any mind games, any people or places or things or opportunities, you know, that just no longer align with you or that you feel are hindering you from your growth. That's what you're letting go of. Okay? You're definitely letting go of that. That's awesome. And I think, look, we're moving right into release your ex. That's that letting go. So this is all kind of resonating and tying together very beautifully. Anything for release your ex for my Capricorn Aquarius Cuspers? That's a lot of energy, Spirit. Okay. Well, they were like, yeah, but you're going to see this Wheel of Fortune. All right, so this is that change, the release, right? This Wheel of Fortune represents a shakeup in your actual 3D tangible world that comes from the divine in order to get you on the right path. It often comes at a time where maybe you least expect it, or you haven't worked for it and the divine is like, okay, we need to just at least move you here so you can get to that work, or you can start doing what you need to do. That's that shakeup. It is an X as well. Whoa. Don't know why I needed to say that, but okay. Yeah. And it's moving you. The movement is away from this Eight of Swords energy where you feel trapped, where you feel stuck, like I was saying earlier, where you may feel obligated to external factors that no longer serve you, or those external factors are keeping you from being your best self, right? So you see how she is dressed to the nines, right? But she's strapped to this tree. Trees, for me, represent foundations, grounding, right? Something in the especially with swords in this deck, something in the realm of the mind that is very foundational, right? So you might have only limited yourself to think, okay, I can only stay under the shade of this one tree. And that one tree could be a career, it could be a financial situation or a way to get money. It could be, family, it could be friends, right? That this is what I'm tied to, this is all that I have, or this is all that it'll ever be, this is as good as it gets. It's kind of that point mentally where you're like, all right, this is as good as it gets, but you don't see the fact that it's not. You still have another truth to obtain. You still have growing to do. You can break free and out. That's also, it can be connected with some bad news, right? So this releasing of the past, this clearing of the energy could cause a little bit of tension, a little bit of friction, a little bit of disappointment, which I'm kind of getting with this Five of Swords too. Somebody might feel as though either you, Capricornians, have played some sort of mind game, or you're feeling like someone's playing a mind game with you, which is why you're getting this out and clearing your energy and allowing the universe to move you out of this. Yeah, whatever's going down, I think this is a very strong workplace reading. I don't think my Capricornians, or at least the ones I'm attaching to, are really focused on love at the moment. But this communication is coming in quick about this wheel moving, or about this new opportunity, or about this shift. Oh, yeah. Yeah. And someone might be offering an apology. This is the Page of Cups. This is sincere apologies, sincere emotional connections. Childlike energy is also very student-like, right? Excuse me, but this is someone, so whomever might have put you through this Five of Swords energy, maybe thinking that you couldn't master your emotions, the work that you were doing wasn't getting you anywhere, right? Any naysayers, some of those naysayers may be coming back, or may have come back this Scorpio season to say, hey, you really did pull yourself out of this Eight of Swords, even though we said you wouldn't, and we're sorry for doubting you, right? We're sorry for not believing in you. We're sorry for not being there to have your back. That's the kind of vibration I'm getting. And that communication from those people, or this could just even be a sorry to yourself, right? Like, I'm sorry that I held myself back from my dreams, or I need to look in the mirror, or you might have looked in the mirror, right? And said, I need to get my act together. I need to apologize to me. I need to love me sincerely. That could also be that energy, especially under the Eight of Swords, okay? What's the overall for release your ex? Okay, yeah. This is a death to some sort of celebration, some sort of third-party energy, some sort of right, some sort of friend situation. I'm strongly feeling, though, just on the tip of career, some of my Capricornians may have been working more than one job, right? And there's a death and a transformation happening to that dynamic, right? To maybe overworking yourself, overindulging, focus too much on gaining that abundance to share with family and friends, right? A little bit of a transformation with this death energy, which is all Scorpio energy, right? So Scorpio season. Okay. Oh, okay. So again, okay, if you're resonating with this as like a past energy, Scorpio season is bringing in some sort of celebration about you moving along with this Wheel of Fortune out of this Eight of Swords energy. And you might have received some communication about an apology, given an apology, right? Or just needed to find sincerity and speak with sincerity. That could be what you've mastered, right? And this could be Scorpio season coming in saying, good job, I'm proud of you, right? You've mastered your emotions. You now are in union with yourself, right? Within your masculine, your feminine, and God. That's a trinity. That's a three. That is exactly what Scorpio season is bringing in for you, or has brought in, yeah? Let's look at stay optimistic about your love life. Yeah, stay optimistic. Why? Because you have the Ten of Cups. Beautiful. Stay optimistic that this Ten of Cups is possible, especially this is with someone. So there is someone out there for you, my Capricornians. There is a career, a lifestyle, something of that nature out there for you that's going to bring you emotional fulfillment. This could be you partnering with a company. This could be you partnering with a person, a friend, a family member, or a love interest that actually brings forth emotional fulfillment, which is gorgeous. Very awesome. Right off the bat, wow, yeah. 10 of Swords and the 10 of Cups. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Anything else for stay optimistic? Yeah, there's that Aquarian energy again. King of Swords. So you have the King and Queen of Swords out on your board, okay? Needing to stay positive that the more you hold this sword of truth and the more you act with a truthful compassion, because that's what the King of Swords is all about, that it's fiery air energy, right? It's being able to passionately and truthfully speak without being a little too harsh, right? With this love vibration, okay, there it is. Thank you. Speaking to your union and speaking to what's going to actually bring you emotional fulfillment is your truth. It's the truth you need to hold on to in order to stay optimistic about your love life, is the fact that, look, I want this 10 of Cups, or I feel this 10 of Cups, or this 10 of Cups is coming to me. Or this is on the flip side. This could be a conversation you're having with other people, right? The people you may need to release, and saying, look, what I'm doing actually brings me emotional fulfillment. And this is my truth. This is who I am. Take it or leave it. All right. Stay optimistic about your love life for my Capricornians. Okay, and again, that Aquarian energy, the star. You know what makes you feel alive in your truth. This is being alive and free in your true, authentic nature. This is being the absolute shining star that you are, my Capricornians, okay? And you know what's going to bring you emotional fulfillment is also going to push you in your authenticity even more. So much so where, let's say you've been like that hermit energy we were picking up in the beginning. Let's say you've just been kind of hidden, you've been closed off, you've been isolated. This is like you're coming out. You're coming out of that energy. You're standing in your truth as a King of Swords, which is beautiful, along with the 10 of Cups. You know what's going to bring you emotional fulfillment. You know what rainbow bridge to build between you and this opportunity. And that's awesome. I mean, I don't think you can get any more clear with that, right? So allow your Aquarian energy to lead. You might have been leading with your Aquarian energy. I have been picking up in other readings that this scorpionic kind of energy undertone is going to be lasting through Capricorn season. So I think we are having an eclipse in Capricorn season. So that might be the end up, tie up. That could be the moment that this wheel changes, okay? So just keep that in mind. Again, yeah, 3 of Wands. So you know exactly what you're waiting on to bring in this emotional fulfillment, this home vibration. This is waiting for your ships to come in, waiting for your time. So again, Capricornians, you know you're a star. This is your downright in and out energy, right? The star, Aquarian energy. You know exactly what you want. You know how that feels. You know what that should look like. And now you're just waiting for the universe to deliver it to you. Okay, overall, for stay optimistic about your love life, for my Capricornians, another 10. Yep. 10 of Wands, needing to release the burden. You've been carrying a lot, my Capricornians. You've been doing a lot. You've been really learning your spiritual lessons. This is kind of what this card is becoming for me as a reader. Learning your spiritual lessons. You've put them all, you've gathered them all, you've carried them all as far as they need to go, and now it's time to drop them. Now it's time to release yourself, release your ex, right? Release these past burdens so that you can be free and open in that 10 of Cups energy and have the space for that 10 of Cups energy, okay? Very, very beautiful. Very awesome. Very beautiful reading. I love that. Absolutely love that, okay? Let's go ahead and check in with the Ark Angels. See who's here, who's been here with you in Scorpio season. Thank you so much, Archangels, for being here and for providing such a wonderful guidance and strength and encouragement to the Cusp Collective. Yeah, you know what to do. Archangel Uriel, trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay. Again, what did I say earlier? Trusting that niggle, right? That let me stop saying niggle. That nudge forward. You know what's going to make you happy. You know what your 10 of Cups look like. You're getting the intuitive hits. Your third eye is really, really open right now. Trust in what you're seeing. You know what to do. You carry that light. This is also the lamp that the hermit carries. So work with Archangel Ariel to help you pull yourself out of that hermit energy and to move forward towards what you truly want and what sparks that King of Wands energy within you, that helps you harness that King of Wands energy. Yeah, that fiery passion. Overcoming difficulties. Beautiful. Archangel Jeremiah, the worst is now behind you and you are surmounting any previous challenges. 10 of Swords energy. There it is. That worst is behind you. You're surmounting this. You're overcoming this. Death is also an energy of overcoming, right? Of transformation. The worst is behind you. It can't get any worse than death, right? Boom. There it is. Overcoming difficulties. Any other advice you have? Ooh, okay. Nurture, Archangel Gabriel. As you nurture a child, you nurture your own inner child. Both activities are important for you right now. Yeah? Okay, so needing to nurture yourself, needing to stay optimistic about your love life, right? Stay in that 10 of Cups vibration. Release this 10 of Wands vibration. Understand that you are the star. You also are the King of Swords. Okay? That air energy is super strong with you right now. Oh, excuse my robe. Yeah, I have a fuzzy robe, guys, so it's very soft and I love it. Any other advice you have for my Capricorn Aquarius is for Scorpio season? This is the last one. Clairvoyance, okay? Archangel Raziel. I am helping your spiritual sight to awaken fully so you can clearly see heavenly love. If I wasn't talking about the third eye chakra being very open and seeing through people, through things, through environments to really know what aligns, yeah, this is that confirmation right there. Thank you so much, Spirit. So work with Archangel Raziel as he will help you with your spiritual sight and awaken fully so you can clearly see heavenly love, okay? All right, my Capricornians, this was a very beautiful reading. I hope you found some guidance, some resonance with this. Let me know in the comment section below, okay? And I will see you next season. Namaste.